Today is May 2nd, 2021. My name is Charles Suter. Today I'm presenting part 3 of my self-esteem series focused on loneliness as a self-esteem problem, especially designed for people who are feeling a little lonely, maybe during this pandemic or in life in general. My main message: overcome loneliness by changing your mental attitude and, of course, your self-esteem. If you're lonely, both with yourself and or with others, this is a sure sign that you're suffering from low self-esteem. Self-esteem is a self-concept that you are competent and capable of getting what you want out of life and worthy of living a good life and deserve what you achieve. Low self-esteem means you don't consider yourself to be okay, or in other words, you're defective or not okay in some critical ways. When you don't like being by yourself, it means you are spending time with someone whose life you do not hold in high regard. Likewise, if you're with others, but yet still feel lonely, it means you consider other people in general to be not okay or not worth knowing because you do not hold other people in high regard. The only sure way or sure cure for loneliness is to be with people you like and whom you consider to be acceptably okay. Your standards and conditions for acceptance of others, that includes yourself, may be so high that too few people meet them, including yourself. This presentation intends to raise your awareness to the fact that loneliness is a symptom of low self-esteem and present the remedy, which is to make a greater effort to move from "I'm not okay and you're not okay" mental attitude to one of "I'm okay and you're okay." Awareness that your mental belief fits this description of low self-esteem is the first step to boosting your self-esteem and getting beyond loneliness. Proposition 1. To overcome loneliness, you must first learn to like yourself. You'll spend more time with yourself than anyone else. If you like yourself, you won't be lonely, even if you're alone. Focus on your positive qualities, strengths, aspirations, and goals. Once you learn to like yourself, you will not be lonely when you're alone. Liking yourself is the most important ingredient in a healthy self-esteem. Liking yourself is a result of a conscious choice and then taking steps to give yourself good reasons why you are completely competent to be, do, or have whatever you desire from life. You must commit to finding reasons to like yourself, your life, and the people in it, well enough to become fully engaged in living your life fully and completely. If you're without good reasons to be satisfied with your life, then you must identify the deficiencies and take action to remedy them. What needs to change about yourself or your life so that you can like and accept yourself? This is what you must find. Whatever changes you demand, well, at least make them easy enough and keep your standards realistic, otherwise you'll spend more time feeling lonely. Often, the most important changes are not physical, such as having, but rather being or attitudinal. Most people can start liking themselves simply by adopting a new persona, reflected mentally in their being or mental attitudes, and then projected outward in their doing. Just start thinking and acting like a person you want to become, and if you can fake it long enough, your new personality will eventually become permanent. In the meantime, just become a good actor. And as your self-esteem rises, you will not be lonely. Proposition 2. To overcome loneliness, you must learn to like other people. When you are with other people, learn to interact with them positively. Other people are just like you in more ways than they are different. So seek shared interests and focus the conversation on them. Even if you're not a people person, you can pretend to like the people you are with. It's easy to do if you look for anything of value to like about another person and then focus all your attention on it. Give the other person your attention, if for no other reason you have found something of redeeming value about them. Spend time with them, and any potential future relationship centered on your shared interests and the other person's admirable qualities will help cement a relationship. Even if you do have or have to fake or exaggerate some interest in another person's better qualities, Your attentive actions will endear yourself to them. And who knows, with enough positive interactions, you may actually come to enjoy your time with them. When you find ways to spend enjoyable time with others, you will not be lonely. Proposition 3. To overcome loneliness, find something of value to live for. People that have nothing of value to live for, well, they're lonely. Busy people working towards something of value don't have time to be lonely. So find something of value to live for and spend your time living those values. People who get lonely when they're bored, they have nothing of value to focus their life on, or nothing of value to look forward to, whether it is being, doing, or having. If you're living a limited, constrictive life, you need to broaden your horizons. Expand your interests by forcing yourself to explore and experience more of life's many intricacies. Why not experiment and take some test drives with adventures outside your current comfort zone? The more you expand your comfort zone, the more interests you will have in common with others, and also the more applications and outlets you have for living a value-focused life. When you find ways to spend time on pleasant endeavors that give your life value, you are not going to be lonely. My final message: learn to like yourself, other people in life, and you'll never be lonely. Loneliness is a self-esteem problem. And this insight gives you a way to solve your loneliness problem that you can control. This presentation offers 3 ways to overcome loneliness, all centered on boosting your self-esteem. The more ways you find to spend enjoyable time with yourself and others, and with value-added or life-enriching pursuits, the less lonely you will feel. In addition, developing healthy self-esteem will cure a host of other related psychological problems, allowing you to become happier and more successful. That's all for now. Remember to stay positive. You'll be happier, healthier, and live longer.